time to warm up. Get ready to rock.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight. You better watch out.
Be a part of the special night at our next Raptors game. Rally call will be giving a raw fans to win the Raptors 2-3. You see flashbacks of upcoming Raptors games. Visit the ticket booth or visit us online for more information. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue with anything that needs to be addressed, please text the word Raptors along with your issue and seat location to 55555. And member of our guest relations team will
Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. With Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our special guest at the broadcast table for this one, the celebrated Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Kevin, thanks so much. Always fun to hang out with you and all your crew and talk basketball.
All right, I told Doris and Greg and David, just buckle up because we are going to be on a great ride with you. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Pascal Siakam.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Wong in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Toronto, Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick. And it's Barrett in at the three, the small forward. So Shams, the Raptors finally traded their terrific wings, Pascal Siakam and OG Anunoby. We know how the other teams that got those players made out. New York and Indiana, they were terrific and helped those teams. How did the Raptors make out when all was said and done?
Both of those players were upcoming free agents. It was difficult to judge the trade market. But with that said, the Raptors were able to get draft picks plus young, exciting talent like Canadian R.J. Barrett and Emmanuel quickly. But let's factor in the biggest key here. It's Scotty Barnes. He is their future. He's their untouchable. He's who that front office feels great about as their cornerstone moving forward.
Love Barnes. Love it. And for MP in this last group stage game, it's very important for him to have a great performance.
Yeah, MP has to be happy with his team's position in this final group stage game. All you can ask for is a chance to advance. Remember, MP's made it known he wants to lift that NBA Cup.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Halliburton for three. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Boy, always ready to play up-tempo basketball. Tyrese Halliburton stops on the pull-up. That is nice.
To the inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Wong, defended by Pirtle. The Pacers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
at the line for the Pacers. 1, 2 shots.
That one is off. No good on the second free throw. You know, Shams, I don't know how many kids grow up thinking they're going to be an NBA insider. But clearly that is something that you probably thought about at one time or another. Did you think that was going to be your path?
Kevin, I knew at the age of 16 years old what I wanted to do, and this path I wanted to take an insider for the NBA because I loved playing basketball, I loved writing, and I had a genuine passion for transactions, for the behind-the-scenes stories. So to be able to tell that story to the fans, I feel like I am one of the fans. That's why I feel like I can relate to the fans, and so that's what inspired me mostly to take this career path that I've taken.
So connected. It is a pleasure reading you and hearing you.
Kevin, appreciate you so much, and just know the stories will keep coming.
Dick passes to Barnes.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And he comes up with the deuce.
This is what makes Siakam special, right? The big man that can put it on the deck and get past you. What a pretty dribble drive.
Pass to Dick. Toronto working the ball around him. And the dunk by Pirtle.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
You need that blessing.
To check out Tyrese Halliburton. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. First in scoring, and his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. And the league continuing, Shams, to tweak the rules around replay review. But would you set a time limit to maybe tweak it a little bit?
Have to, right? Especially some of these games and the way they're ending. It's something to try. If you can't find a cause to really overturn in a minute or 2, let's keep this game moving. I think we all love a free-flowing game.
I agree. A shot's good from Halliburton.
Yeah, this is his game, right? Halliburton wants you to forget how deadly he is from three-point territory. Look out.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who had a chance to catch up with head coach Darko Rajakovic. David.
Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, we need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's quickly after the made shot from Long. Pirtle kicks to Barnes. Inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
Pacers trail by 5. Now Halliburton jacks up a 3, and Indiana another 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Raptors have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Down low, here's Barnes. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Siakam passes to Mathurin. Pass to Wong. It's stolen by Barrett. Now, here's Quickly. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
How about the vertical Emmanuel Quickly is showing you right there? That is tough.
Halliburton outside. It's Nembhard on the wing. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Jakob Poeltl. And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches. It's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive, massive paydays. Every single year, we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing to me.
Coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher. And once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Chris Boucher comes in for Jakob Poeltl, and it's Brown in for Dick. And the second free throw, good. Barnes with it. He has 5. Pass to Quickly. Brown outside. Here's Barrett. Wong with the rebound. Pacers trail by 5. Mathurin passes to Siakam. From deep. Mathurin, and that's good.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're talking NBA. We're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis, and the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours, but this is what we sign up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. Now, here's Barrett after the miss from Wong. Barrett dishes to Barnes. He was all alone on that one. And that's now 7 points for Scotty Barnes.
I think this is a key aspect moving forward for Scotty Barnes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 9. Off target from three-point range.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to Barnes. Lets it go with a 3. Barnes with another miss. And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against Memphis. Mathurin finds Halliburton. They grab their own miss. A second chance effort. Shot's good by Wong.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Mathurin against Barrett. Puts it up. Pacers with the rebound. Wong's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Mathurin. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Barnes. He has 7. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. We have all these great foreign players. Maybe 3 of the top 5 players in the NBA are all foreign players, right? And so much was made of Anthony Edwards. Here's a 22-year-old American player who has maybe the charisma, the game, the everything you could package. It could be our next great player. Is there ever talk around the league about why are European players being so dominant? Where are the great young American players to compete against this great influx of international players?
The grassroots programs, you have to look at what happens abroad and in the States. You have to give a lot of credit to the way that they develop players over in Europe. In any of those regions, they do a great job. And those players are hungry, they're driven, they're passionate. They're trying to get here to the States and play basketball at the highest level in the NBA. And you see at the amateur level, there can be a lot of fluidity, there can be a lot of influx. And players are given so much so soon in America. So to be able to have that chip on your shoulder, to have the passion, and to exude the confidence that Anthony Edwards has, the younger generation of players definitely have someone that Anthony Edwards to look up to.
Fernando's checked in for Toronto. Davion Mitchell comes in for Quickly. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop. The Jason Tatums, Jalen Browns, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right. They're all fun to watch. Here's McConnell after R.J. Barrett's bucket. Just 5 on the clock. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
Turner's ability to knock down the three is absolutely critical. His confidence from beyond the arc is remarkable.
Here's Barrett. The shot from the low post is good. And the Raptors lead by 3.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Halliburton. It's hauled in by Brown.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on. Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Dick's checked in for Barrett. In Indiana with a change here, too. Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Here's Halliburton. 11 points in the game. 1:24 left in the first quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The two things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
2 shots.
That's good from Halliburton.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
Halliburton hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Boucher. Dick with it. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Brown with a screen on McConnell. And Mitchell gets it to go.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Now Halliburton. Pass to Neesmith. McConnell with it. Halliburton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Fernando, the pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Turner. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Halliburton against Brown. Halliburton, no good. Here's Dick. And that one released in time, but no good. Jakob Poeltl, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the Toronto Raptors. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
They've got Mitchell. Dick is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Brown, and it's Fernando in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And as the salary cap looks set to rise significantly, Shams, any major effects that you can anticipate?
It won't be like the year the Warriors signed KD. They're going to smooth the cap numbers, and it's not going to spike quite the same. But these numbers will continue to get eye-popping when you think about player salary, and you have to keep in mind luxury tax and the new second apron that came into play with the collective bargaining agreement. That will play a part in how teams build, not putting yourself in a restrictive position to continue to build winning organizations.
A lot of moving parts to contend with, but boy, a lot on the horizon.
The shooting fundamentals are real plus for Obi Toppin. He has consistent mechanics and a high release point.
Boucher passes to Dick. Puts one up from 19, and another basket for Toronto.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Nembhard with it. He's covered by Brown. Nembhard the pass to Turner. Here's McConnell. Over Mitchell. A shot by McConnell, no good.
And then they continue to control the glass.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by McConnell. Fires the 3. And it's Mitchell missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. McConnell kicks to Toppin. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto leading by 8. Pass to Mitchell. Driving inside. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Turner looking around. Here's McConnell. Rebound by the Raptors. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Mitchell. Boucher against Toppin. Now, here's Boucher. They set the screen. Cranes the three-pointer. Mitchell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Raptors.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Here's Nembhard. Good on the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Fernando. Still scoreless. And that one, good. And the Raptors lead by 12.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now, Nembhard. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Brown with a screen on McConnell. Mitchell kicks to Brown. Takes a 3. Pacers with the rebound. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Now, here's Boucher. Back to Mitchell. Latrey. Back to Boucher. A three ball. And he gets it back. Shoots over Toppin. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Last outing for Toronto unsuccessful. It was a loss to Miami. Nembhard with it. And the lead is down inside single digits. Nembhard's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pacers. Pass to Boucher. Here's Fernando. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
For your Raptors. Two shots.
And the first one drops. A new group in now for the Raptors. Pirtle, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Barnes comes in for Dick. Barrett's checked in for Bruce Brown. And quickly in for Davion Mitchell. Indiana also making some changes. The Magician, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Aaron Nesmith. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Trailing by 10. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Here's Wong. Hits the jump hook. Wong's got 6. Here's Quickly. He's coming off a 16-point game against Miami.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Here's Wong. Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
That free throw, no good. Some changes for Toronto. Chris Boucher's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. And it's Bruce Brown in for Bruno Fernando. He hits the second from the line. And here is Quickly. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. It's Brown on the wing. Nembhard covering. And again, Toronto no luck. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Wong. 23 points for him the last game against Memphis.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. Barnes can't get it to go, and it's the Pacers' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Nembhard off the pick from Wong. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Raptors leading by 5. Brown inside. Nembhard covering. And how about we check the numbers for Tyrese Halliburton?
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
What you love about Bruce Brown, guys, is how special his work ethic is. This guy defensively has been on point, but to stay on the floor, he's really developed offensively.
Grady Dix checked in for Chris Boucher. And Indiana with a change here, too. Halliburton's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
McConnell passes to Halliburton. Over Brown. And it's Halliburton missing.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Barnes kicks to Quickly. Knocks down the 3-ball. Quickly's got 7.
A great pass, and Quickly makes great use of it.
McConnell with it. Picked up by Barrett. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for Toronto. Raptors leading by 7. Pass to Barnes. Back to Quickly. There's a screen. To the paint. Here's Fernando. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, that is an easy read for Mr. Quickly. Simply finding the open man.
Halliburton outside. To the inside. Siakam kicks to McConnell. Over Quickly. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Pass to Fernando. Barnes down low. Siakam's there. Quickly the pass to Barnes. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. And so here's Toronto. The Pacers making the shot. Here's Barnes. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, you love the commitment from Scotty Barnes. Made his decision, makes the contact, and the end one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher is checked in.
Third team foul. At the line for Toronto, Scotty Barnes. Shooting 1.
That's good from Barnes.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
Now, here is Halliburton. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Shooting for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton at the line for one.
That's good from Halliburton.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Now here's Barnes. His last outing, 16 points for him. To the middle. Here's Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Shams, I am so sorry our time has run out. It has been great having you here with us. We appreciate your time so much, and I hope we do it again soon.
Thanks, Kevin. Anytime. You know, when I'm not on my phone, I'm here to talk to you and talk hoops with you any time of the day.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much again. ADB, wasn't that terrific talking to Shams? He is as plugged into everything around the NBA as anyone you could hope to meet.
A guy who's really in the know, and as somebody who prides themselves on doing research, boy, you have got to respect the legwork and the dedication he brings to the table.
Wong's shot is off.
And really credit their advantage on the backcourt. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
Now here's Barnes. 13 points in the game. Boucher with a screen on McConnell. Here's quickly. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Pacers trail by 8. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Mathurin, and he banks in the layup. Mathurin's got his third basket of the night right there.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Down low. Here's Barnes, and again, no good by Toronto. And so it's Toronto, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan. Half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. It's all good. One more time. A round of applause for the participants.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay, obviously, first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie. Third, I'll go with our IT guy. He really surprised me. Then you, Shaq.
There's no way I'm after Ernie.
Shaq, if you want to be better, you can be.
All right, fellas, time to talk about that first half. How fantastic has Scotty Barnes been?
Locked in offensively, getting to his spots, picking apart the D, scoring in bunches, Jets.
Great points. Get it? See what I did there?
We saw Ernie, it just wasn't funny.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. The magician out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Halliburton in at the one.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Dick, that's good.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Here's Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. Mathurin against Barrett. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got 9 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Toronto leading by 6. Dick passes to Quickly. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Mathurin against Barrett. An easy 2 points on the layup. He has 6.
We've seen this time and again. R.J. Barrett will not be deterred by a little contact.
Long passes to Halliburton. Unloads. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Barrett for 3. Wong with the rebound. Wong's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Halliburton finds Nembhard. With the drive. Inside. A jump hook. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton looking around. From past the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Halliburton's got 22.
Well, we know Tyrese Halliburton is first and foremost a shooter. This guy has put in a ton of work.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. On the wing quickly. He's covered by Halliburton. Quickly the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Solid IQ play right there from Emmanuel Quickly.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Halliburton against Quickly. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey, Doris, how has Scotty Barnes advanced his game since being named Rookie of the Year back in 2022?
Well, all the physical skills are there for him. Tremendous athlete, cross-positional defensively. I think what happens for young players is they start to read the progressions of the game more quickly. Now you can put the ball in his hands, let him be a decision maker. This guy is a stat stuffer.
And he knocks down the first one. And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
He doesn't get the second one. And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Here's Quickly. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. 3-pointer. And it's Quickly missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Quickly kicks to Barrett. Toronto working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. And here's Barnes for 3. Pacers with the rebound.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Halliburton passes to Wall. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Now, Dick. 6 points for him. On the wing quickly. Pass to Barnes. Here's Barrett. It's rebounded by Indiana. Wong's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's Mathurin. It's good. This game is all even. Mathurin's got 11 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
A 3 from Quickly, and again, no good by Toronto. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Wong. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Raptors have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Pass to Dick. Back to Quickly. 6 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot. The shot's good. Pirtle's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
Well, at 7 feet, when Pirtle gets rolling, this guy can absolutely overpower you.
Now, Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Shoots over Dick. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Dick can't get it to go. The Pacers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. And they pick up 2. Mathurin's got the lead up to 2 now for Indiana.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Quickly against Halliburton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. A reserve through his first 3.5 seasons. Quickly now stepping indoors to a starting role.
You know, Kevin, you go from instant offense role off the bench to now being a lead guard. The responsibility takes an extraordinary step up. But this guy is clearly ready. Quickly wanted to be a starter in this league.
First one falls for him. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Barnes. Turner's checked in for the Pacers. Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Quickly drops them both.
One of the things I always like about Emmanuel Quickly, he's decisive with the basketball.
Here's Nembhard. Plays it up and banks it in. Nembhard's got 9 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Quickly against Halliburton. And it's Quickly missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Halliburton finds Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard for three. And Pirtle pulls it down. To the middle. Here's Boucher, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And for Boucher, to me, it's about taking his time inside. When he does that, he's very effective.
Back to Halliburton. Over quickly. And again, it's Indiana. Toronto trailing. Now, here's quickly. He's got 10. Pass to Dick. To the inside. Pirtle. A shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Turner. To the paint. Here's Toppin. A putback.
Well, a nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
From the left block. No good that time. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Neesmith. It's stolen by Barrett. Pass to Dick. Quickly with it. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
Well, these coaches have told Emmanuel Quickly to be aggressive. Good things happen when he attacks.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. Outside Turner. Pass to Halliburton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Halliburton's got 9 points in the quarter.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Dick. 6 points for him. And here is Quickly. Here's Pirtle. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Nembhard. Dick defending. Kept alive.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Now here is Pirtle. Raptors moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Quickly.
Outstanding handle from Quickly. Boy, just understanding how to break the defense down.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And the Raptors with some changes. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Bruce Brown comes in for Dick. And it's Mitchell in for Quickly. The Pacers also changing it up. Walker comes in for Neesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. And so it's Indiana with it. It's a 1-point game. Recently, the Raptors made moves, Greg, to add some Canadian-born talent to their roster.
They traded for R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk, two guys that represent Canada in international play. and were both born in Toronto, now playing for their hometown team.
Here's Barrett, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Pass to Fernando. Down low. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Offline with his three. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And here's McConnell, covered by Mitchell. Outside, Walker. Now, here's Halliburton. McConnell finds Toppin. Here's Turner. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Now it's a 3-point Pacer lead.
Okay, Miles Turner going to the mid-range. Money in the bank for that guy.
Pass to Fernando. Barrett against Toppin. Barrett, no good.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Left side, Halliburton. 36 seconds left to play in the third. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
This is where Halliburton keeps you off balance. Defense never sure if he's going to make a pass. That time he up-fakes you into a foul.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Halliburton. The Raptors making a switch here. Roden's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Raptors trail by 4. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Brown now atop the key. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Now, Bruce Brown has turned himself into a legit threat from three-point territory. Look out, folks.
Halliburton for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Halliburton's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Pacers. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Pacers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so Brown will bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by 4. Mitchell is out there with Brown. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Fernando in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Fernando. Just 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Wong with the rebound. Wong's got his 16th rebound on the night. Halliburton in the corner. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Raptors trail by 7. Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Indiana.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
McConnell off a pick from Wong. McConnell passes to Wong. Toronto grabs the miss. Fernando's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. McConnell against Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Boucher. That shot is off. Great D that time from Wong. To the paint. They swipe it. Mitchell against McConnell. Brown outside. Back to Mitchell. And it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
Garrett Temple is checked in for the Raptors. In Indiana with a change here too. Nemhard's checked in. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Some changes for Toronto. Chris Boucher comes in for Bruno Fernando. And it's Walter in for Garrett Temple. Siakam is checked in for the Pacers. Pacers leading by 7. Back to Halliburton. To the inside. Here's Wong. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Wong's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Got a chance to listen in on Darko Rajakovic during the huddle, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Brown the pass to Mitchell. Fourth quarter of play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. There's the three. The three-pointer is right on target.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Nemhard. Here's Wong. Over Boucher. Wong's shot is off. Here's Walter, defended by Mathurin. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Benedict Mathurin. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And free throw good from Walter. And the Pacers doors last season trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a 2-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
Now, here's Halliburton. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Boucher. Inside. Here's Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal.
And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Thursday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Saturday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
He misses the free throw. The Raptors making a switch here. Roden's checked in. And he sinks the second. Pacers leading by 3. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Indiana again missing. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. Siakam against Barnes. Brown with a screen on Halliburton. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Now, Nembhard. Pass to Wong. Clock is at 3. Over Brown. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 3. Barnes dishes to Mitchell. To Barnes. Boucher with a screen on Mathurin. Barnes kicks to Boucher. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pacers leading by 3. Mathurin passes to Wong. To stop the drought, and it's in off the backboard. Wong's got 4 this quarter. And here is Mitchell. Now here's Brown. For the 3. Wong with the rebound. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Outside Mathurin puts up a 3. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Mitchell finds Brown. Pacers with the rebound. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Indiana moving it around. Here's Nembhard. Banked in off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 7.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Brown wide open. He fires. That doesn't go either for Brown. And Indiana shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Back to Siakam. Here's Wong. Boucher defending. Another shot. They get it again. Goes up again. Pass to Nembhard. On the wing, Mathurin. And another shot. Wong's shot is off. Raptors trail by 7. That's a 2 from Barnes. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Boy, you can see how dominant Scotty Barnes is capable of being. This guy is so aggressive right now.
Halliburton passes to Wong. Siakam outside. Over Barnes. He squares up and sinks it. Here's Brown. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Toronto. Pass to Barnes. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that one drops for him. And it's a 9-point Pacer lead.
Boy, the passing of Tyrese Halliburton. You've got to love to play with this guy.
Brown with it. To the paint. Here's Boucher. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Pacers leading by 6. Halliburton outside. Here's Wong. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Indiana. Wong. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one is no good. Raptors trail by 7. Barnes passes to Barrett. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Halliburton, no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Barnes kicks to quickly. Pass to Pirtle. Down low. Out that one. The Indiana lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Barnes.
Scotty Barnes in the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Here's Nembhard. Connects from 3-point range.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
The Raptors shooting for the game at 42%. Offensive rebound. Pirtle. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Halliburton for 3, and the Pacers another 3.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Here's Barnes. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Good D by Siakam. Indiana leading by 9. And Nembhard has it in the corner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Shooting for Indiana. Wong at the line for 2.
Two shots.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Raptors trail by 9. Outside, Barrett. Toronto working the ball around now. Birtle sets the pick for quickly. 5 to shoot. Birtle's shot is off. Pacers leading by 9. To the middle. Here's Wong. Yep, it counts. 26 points for the Magician.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Pacers.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tyrese Halliburton.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game. Knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Over quickly. And it falls over the rim and in. Halliburton's got 45 points.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. So they finish out the NBA Cup group round as a 3-1 team.
And whether you're focused on the NBA Cup or the big picture of the regular season, early wins like these are great for your team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.